Good day, race fans and truckers. My name is Sam. Welcome back to Motor Racing and Gravy. We're going to do it again. We did the video a couple weeks ago going to Michigan, and the response was way beyond what I expected. I appreciate all of you, man. That was cool to see such a positive response to that. And since it was so positive and I put in so little time, how could I not do it again, right? So we're locked and loaded, going to Pocono. Today is Wednesday, June the 18th. We're just about to pull out of the gate right now. Gonna stop, fuel up. The weather is not looking too good right now, at least. Maybe we'll pull through it. Plan on getting washed in Carlisle and then on to the racetrack. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Looking a little wicked out by the shop. I'm just about to leave here. As you can see, they're closing up the 81 now. Virginia, 7 p.m. Fuel stop. Man, the sun's bright. We're not gonna take a 30 here. We're just gonna get fuel and go. Truck stop taco. Now, these love tacos aren't half bad. I guess we're all done here. Truck wash time. It's about 12:30 a.m. We are in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Alright, I'm still sitting in the wash. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned with how fast they washed. Like, usually it's a good at least 15 minutes, if not 20 minutes to wash the truck. I think it's been about 5. We'll see. No, not overheating. It just does that whenever we get washed. The truck's been running for several hours, engine's hot, and they, you know, soak it down with water. It looks like it's overheating. I think they did a good job. I'm happy. Yeah, they did a good job. I'm impressed. Really can't tell on the video, but the wheels look really nice. I'll have to shine the tires up once we get to the track, but I think we're in pretty good shape. racetrack, fuel stop. Gonna top everything off. I don't really need fuel, but I want to make sure the generator is full to the brim before I go to the racetrack. All right, it's 2 a.m. Well, 2:11 a.m. About to pull out the Loves now. The last stop of the trip. We're gonna continue on to the racetrack. I said I would go as far as I can, and I'm still good to go. I'm not sleepy yet. About an hour and a half from now to the racetrack. The only thing that worries me is when we get to the racetrack, Pocono has no lights. Most people know that. There's no lights on the racetrack. There's also no lights around Pocono. And it sits a good ways off the road. So when you pull in there at night, it depends on which gate they have open to the staging lot. But I've come in there at night before, and it's been really, really tricky to navigate your way through those lots late at night with no lights. So it is what it is. We'll see when we get there. All right, it is 3:40 a.m. And we're here.
Yeah, Jim's over there on your right, Sam. So you can probably make a turn right just past Jim and then turn around and come back beside him or something. Left side looks way better than the right side. For sure.
All right, so it's 3:45 p.m. on Thursday, June the 19th. We have roll call in about 45 minutes, about 4:30. We park at 5. All we do today is park and then unload, and then that's it. The interesting bit is I'm actually the very last truck to go in today. That hasn't happened in a while, but because of the way we're arranged in the garage, I'm the very last truck to go into the track today.
91? Here. 81? Yes, sir. 19? Yeah. And 18.
Here.
48 here.
All right, time to go in the racetrack. Loaded. Looks a little different than normal. Normally I don't have all that stuff under there, but because of that incoming rain, I tried to get everything out of the rain, but that's all for the night. All right, short, sweet, and to the point. Today sucked. I mean, it was going good until it wasn't. I think we finished 27th. So, same as last week. Next thing you're gonna see is us leaving the track, and then that'll be all the video. Regardless, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. See you guys next week. one in, first one to leave. Stop engine light, and it does not seem to be going away, so we'll pull here and figure out what the freak is going on. Alright, so we had to do a regen. For those of you non-truckers, maybe some of you old enough to remember way back in the day when semi-trucks used to blow this coal black smoke. If you notice now, you don't see that anymore. It's because there's a diesel particulate filter in the trucks nowadays. And when that filter gets clogged up full of crap, you have to basically burn it back off. And that's what a regen is. Anybody who knows a little bit more about it, feel free to chip in. I'm not a mechanic, just a driver. But we're regened and back going again.
Back up the south side, that was a big trip too. Go easy on that new driver now.
That's it. Pocono is in the books. Another week where we had a really fast race car with absolutely nothing to show for it. Lime Rock is next weekend. Thanks for watching. See you guys next week.